Murphy gets Cho, it's an easy game. They have Leo Murphy on Cho, but they have Nino on 1-1. So maybe not easy, maybe...
Just Z.
Alright.
Just Z.
I was about to say, maybe it's just going to be an even game, but just Z.
Just Z.
Yeah. ONIC Esports now, with their last pick, they are taking their time here. They have AoE and Burst here with that Claude, but it seems like they need about a minute to just complete the composition here. With Paquito in the hands of Boots, we got a game here, folks. I feel like Alter Ego are with just their favorite heroes as well, so this is gonna be a fun game.
I really like Alter Ego's draft though. They're going for full dive. I think it synergizes really well with one another. And for the side of ONIC Esports, it brings me the question, what exactly is their target? What's their winning condition with the draft that they brought? They have the pressure with the Ballman on those neutral objectives. They do have AoE damage from the Claude, but in the long run, with Franco as their roamer, they're going to rely heavily on those picks.
Let's get ready for the decider of this series. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, spam it in the comments, hashtag #AlterChamps or hashtag #GoONIC, because the portal is open up. We're jumping straight into game number 3, ONIC Esports versus Alter Ego.
Alter Ego, man, we'll see what exactly they can actually portray with this, because like we mentioned before in the drafts, whoever picks up the Fanny loses the game. So
that's a trend, right?
That's the trend. But so far, if we take a look at ONIC Esports' draft, they do have the Franco to be able to inhibit the movements once again for Boy on that. So they have to be able to time it very well and remember to try and bait out the Bloody Hunt coming in from Keyboy. Otherwise, when they go in for those neutral objectives, it's going to be too difficult perhaps for Boy to win those retribution battles.
Talking about winning conditions as well here, and I feel like, just babysit CW like crazy, and perhaps ONIC Esports will have the mid game. But Boy is again on a Fanny, perhaps trying to break the trend here. Can he do it? Because ONIC Esports, based on game 1, they already have the formula to somehow defeat this Fanny.
Yeah, Leo Murphy is already also playing very defensively just to open up space for the Fanny to secure his purple buff. In the bottom side though, we are seeing a 1v1 here. Earlier on, CW was able to get the better of Nino on the Beatrix. Now with Keyboy in the bottom side, CW is playing a little bit aggressively, but both of the battle spells down below was already popped and used, so a bit vulnerable for ganks.
20 seconds left on the clock for that turtle to spawn in the Land of Dawn. We already see rotations coming in from Alter Ego Esports to pressure that top side. Boots is stuck at half health, and he might be stuck in a sandwich situation, depending on what Pai as well as Udil have to say about him.
Udil rotated to the top side to soak in XP from the XP lane, getting that ultimate. They might be able to dive the Paquito, actually. Watch that top side very carefully. They just cut the waves. And we're back again to the mid lane. Oh my goodness. Close. Very, very close. Did Pai actually steal that away from Kyrie? Whoa, whoa. Falling Starmoon as well. Wait, Pai, are you sure about this? You have the sprint. He's getting out right now. Keyboy doesn't have the Bloody Hunt. Pai too aggressive. Getting punished by the lethal counter. First blood by the Samsung Galaxy A series is now, oh my god, the way the Dragon with the Chaos Assault gonna pick off Keyboy. As Sans is next, goes over the way the Dragon onto Leo Murphy, connecting onto it right now. As Sans backs up, Kyrie secures or goes for the safer target onto the turtle.
Once again, the turtle is still untouched, still standing idly by as Boy is still focusing to getting that purple buff. And we see a different pace onto Leo Murphy. Sure, he goes in aggressively, but that is only when he knows that Boy is out of harm's way. Now, ONIC Esports do have the advantage in that setup. Meanwhile, Boy, actually no. Both teams are going to disengage from that.
Yeah, based on the previous mistake, I feel like Pai should be more careful if he wants to do an invade. And other than that, I feel like, again, multiple resources were burned towards Keyboy. We'll see, though, in this turtle fight.
The neutral objective control with Lunox is just insane, honestly. He burst it down so fast with the Chaos Assault. And that's the first turtle taken down, presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series. Alter Ego leading now. 1-1 in kills, but with one objective.
Yeah, Sam's was taken a little bit low, so he was forced to retreat. But Leo Murphy
An uncharacteristic misplay there as he tapped it maybe a little bit too fast. The old flicker not getting anything for now.
Slight mismechanic there, but it seems like Alter Ego, they can somehow still stay grounded here. ONIC Esports has no play, it seems like, even though the Ski Boy, even though Franco is already at 4, but I see no threatening pickoff setups from the side of ONIC Esports, which is perhaps they are setting up here bot side.
Yeah, not yet perhaps. You already see Sans as well as Keyboy go in. He misses the hook though, once again, as it is going to be the 1-1 still able to dish out the damage onto those minions and clear those waves without harm. Now, there is a rotation here on the mid side, an emphasis to whoever is going to be able to clear those minion waves first, and it's going to be Udil, so this gives them an advantage when it comes back down to those rotations.
A lot of plays here, a lot of penetrations as well from that Lunox and as well that Valentina. So both mid laners here go for the same talents, but one is confident.
Keyboy though, flickering forward with Bloody Hunt, flickering and getting the pick, but Leo Murphy is able to find the way the dragon for Silly Boy to come through. Sans still able to get away, Boots now with knockout strike, knocking Udil out, as Silly Boy won't be able to find compensation. Backing up again, Sans almost locking him down. Pi has rotated, but ONIC Esports have equalized in goal, and in the bottom side, CW winning in the 1v1. Kyrie has, no, he doesn't have the lethal counter. He has the crossbow. Tank Kyrie gonna get taken down by Nino.
Very, very unfortunate. And now Silly Boy might be going in for that last kill, but he doesn't want to get too greedy, realizing CW is in the midst. But that was a mistake by ONIC Esports. If they did not overcommit onto that, they would have been able to converge onto the next objective, the tower, and then towards the turtle. But since the Kyrie was out of the midst, no retribution available, they can't commit onto this, and it gives Alter Ego Esports a little bit more time to recollect from what happened.
A very good read as well from Sally Boy. He backed his teammate up just in time to provide the assistance there, and I feel like that was the outplay. Kyrie didn't realize the whereabouts of Sally Boy, and once he committed to kill Nino, it's Sally Boy was there to back him up.
Well, Kyrie now is looking for the neutral objective take. He has 2 retries basically with the lethal counter retry. It goes in, no contest from Alter Ego. ONIC Esports take the second turtle for free, presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series. And again, Gani.
Yeah. Item-wise here, it seems like now.
Oh, Leo Murphy tried to open up the map, but he's gonna get kicked in the face. Leo Murphy taken down, but that is Silly Boy wreaking havoc. Boost though, able to actually CC them in place. Nino not getting the crossbow tank just yet. It's gonna be both teams disengaging. Man, that fight looked like there was gonna be a lot of bodies down, but it's only Leo Murphy who fell.
Yeah, 1-for-0 trade for the side of ONIC Esports right now, and it does seem like Nino opted for that Wind of Nature rather early, so when it comes down to that 1v1 situation, that Blazing Duet won't be able to penetrate him as hard.
Well, as of yet here, ONIC Esports, they are somehow in this gold lead by 200, but now top side action.
All the weakness points popped in. They just need more damage onto Boost, and Leo Murphy comes in with the crossbow tank popped in. Nino picking up the damage, and Silly Boy gets the kill. Keyboy forced to back away. Leo Murphy taken down. 1-for-1 XP for Rome. As in the bottom side, we are seeing a skirmish as well. Esmeralda versus Claude. CW just clearing out the waves, backing up.
Almost a brilliant play by Leo Murphy there, but unfortunately, the members of ONIC Esports were able to converge onto him. I think they started to realize the pattern that Leo Murphy likes to play, especially when given someone like the Cho. He goes in for the backdoor strategy, and that was instantly read as the members like Kyrie was already on standby to take him down and punish him for that type of play to happen.
Wise approach. Pi opted for dominance early here, realizing that he is up against Sans, Valentina, Valamin, and as well as Paquito. So he doesn't want to. He wants to add more anti-regen effects here against the composition, but top side.
Oh, Leo Murphy losing the immortality, but baiting out a whole lot of abilities. Kyrie, my goodness, the lethal counter perfectly timed right now. CW jumps in with the blazing duet. Silly Boy gonna get taken down with the crossbow tank, finds its mark onto CW, who's still able to run away. 2-for-1. That's gonna be Boots. Oh my god, jumping in onto 3 members, losing a whole lot of HP. Pi chasing him down, going for the damage. Boots returning it back towards Pi with the help of Kyrie. They disengage from the Lord. it's just a 2-for-1.
Yeah, still in favor of ONIC Esports though. Now they are going to start crumbling onto the members of Alter Ego Esports. They have the advantage as well as the man advantage and will be able to get this forward uncontested as Boy is nowhere to be found. Pi opening up vision, but unfortunately 1 versus 5 might be a little bit too much, and that is the Lord slain by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
The reason why ONIC Esports picks up their pace here, take a look at the items already. Franco with Dominance Ice, again adding more utility, but moreover, Claude already. DHS, Golden Staff, in hand, ONIC Esports, they are ready for fights. So that is why they are starting to slowly pick up their pace. But what's interesting here is actually Bauman. He opted for a full defense build with Classic Rest and as well as Radiant. No Molten Essence and as well as Guardian Helmet. So a very quirky approach already, but effective it seems like.
On that note of the items, it's interesting that actually Udil opted for the Impure Rage rather than the Mystery Shop. I thought that they needed the items, but why? He gets taken down just like that. ONIC Esports will be able to take away the buff as well, as it is going to be placed into the hands of Sans.
Not good for Alter Ego. ONIC Esports knocking on the base of Alter Ego. It's a Fanny! He's gonna get caught in the bloody hunt! Keyboy! Oh my goodness gracious! That flicker prediction with the bloody hunt. Sans has the crossbow with Tang. Alter Ego still able to defend with the passive of the turrets. But Leo Murphy jumps in. Jiku the flicker not able to find the way to the dragon though. Sans goes in for the crossbow with Tang, not dealing that much damage. Alter Ego still able to defend. ONIC Esports now still with the massive gold lead.
And all those weight lanes are still converging here, Miracle. Look at those going into that mid-side turret.
Again, Brilliance popped in. Keyboy waiting for it, trying to look for a hook, but it's all just going to be a zone for ONIC Esports as they are able to pick up the base turret with the First Lord. Incredible value.
A great siege here. ONIC Esports, they managed to capitalize on the First Lord that is unenhanced, and they picked up the base turret in mid-side, so that just adds more pressure for side of Alter Ego Esports. They are now establishing a 5,000 gold lead here, but Alter Ego Esports, looking at the map, they are setting things up here. Perhaps ONIC Esports, if they aren't careful, they might get the bait, but seems like ONIC Esports, they will not do something crazy here, realizing that there are no objectives on the board. They will play this rather carefully. They need to stay disciplined because Alter Ego Esports has a lot of chance to turn this around. One of it being, if they force a fight and that crossbow of Tang just pops on towards the right target, which is CW, perhaps Sans as well, Alter Ego Esports will definitely turn this game around.
On screen previously, we saw Boots. He's picked up the Paquito 7 times with a 71% win rate, and we've actually seen the impact he has on this particular game. Udil has been shut down on that Boonox. Damage dealt, as we can see here, by Axe. Udil underneath 3 members, so it's really difficult. We saw in terms of itemization that he just recently picked up that Lightning Truncheon, so perhaps Alter Ego Esports needs to buy a little bit more time for those power spikes to hit, but the real-time win probability by the Samsung Galaxy A series, 65% and counting, but the concealed play has begun here.
Falling Star Moon there, but a bloody hunt to respond to it. Now Nino has a crossbow tank, going to be able to pop it onto Keyboy, jumping onto CW with the Wind of Nature. Now Nino is going to get taken down, 3 for 1. It's a disaster for Alter Ego. ONIC Esports looking for the end right now. 2 members left to defend, no high ground left. What are they going to do against all odds? Will they be able to defend? CW now going on the base, but it's going to be Sally Boy who picks up the kill. Mid waves coming in again. Sally Boy trying to clear the waves. He's going to be able to do it right here. He buys the time, but 3 members onto the base. Will it be enough? The answer will be is yes. Man, oh man, no minions necessary. Without the Beatrix, they still are able to end the game.
2-1 taken back into the hands of ONIC Esports. GGWP for Alter Ego, but my question is, what does this mean for ONIC Esports on the standings?
We'll have to wait and see, folks, but a clean game overall from ONIC Esports. They